So the next topic it is ionic bond and covalent bond. Ionic bond and covalent bond. First it is ionic bond. Okay. An ionic bond is formed by the complete transfer of electrons. Okay. An ionic bond is formed by the complete transfer of electrons with the other atoms, those are participating in the chemical bond formation. Okay. By the transfer of electrons, there are two ions are forming, which are the cations and anions. Okay. Two ions are formed by the transfer of electrons between the atoms. One is cations and the other one it is anions. The cations which are positively charged and the anions are negatively charged. Okay. Cations are positively charged and the anions are negatively charged. Okay. Cations are positively charged. How a cation will form? Cation is formed by loss of electrons and the anions are formed by gain of electrons. Okay. So during ionic bond formation, the complete transfer of electron will take place and there are two ions are formed during this reaction or bond formation, that is cations and anions. Cations are positively charged, they are formed by the loss of electrons, and the anions are negatively charged, by gain of electrons anions are forming. Clear? Okay. So here it is electron is transferred from cation to anion. That kind of bonds are called ionic bond. Okay. One example it is NaCl compound. Okay. In this NaCl, the participating atoms are sodium and chlorine. Sodium atomic number it is 11, electronic configuration it is 281. Chlorine atomic number it is 17 and the electronic configuration it is 287. Okay, as you already know, the bond formation depends on which rule? Octet rule. In order to attain the stability, that is in order to complete their octet, they will lose, either they will lose electron or gain of electron. Okay, and here it is sodium, outermost shell, only one electron is there. In order to attain stability, two possibilities are there. One possibility it is they can lose that valence electron or they can accept 7 electrons. Okay, it is easy to lose 1 electron than accepting 7 electrons. So sodium will lose its valence electron. Sodium losing 1 electron means it become positively charged and the electronic configuration become 2,8. It is a stable electronic configuration. Octet rule it is satisfied. Here it is a chlorine, outermost shell, 7 electrons are there. It will accept 1 electron from sodium and become negatively charged and the electronic configuration become 288. Okay. Now sodium it is positively charged and chlorine it is negatively charged. The positively charged sodium, here it is cation and the chlorine it is anion. Okay. So here sodium transferring 1 electrons to chlorine. Chlorine accepting that electron. Okay. So sodium become positively charged cation and chlorine become negatively charged anion. Okay. And the bond between sodium and chlorine it is called ionic bond by the transfer of electrons between two atoms. Okay. And this bond formation we can represent using Lewis symbol or electron dot symbol. In electron dot symbol or Lewis symbol, we are using outermost electrons only. Okay, outermost valence electrons. Okay, so sodium atomic number it is 11, you know that. Outermost shell, how many electrons are there in sodium? Sodium outermost shell, 1 electron is present. Okay, this is the electron present in sodium. Okay, and next it is chlorine. Chlorine atomic number it is 17. Electronic configuration it is 287. Outermost shell, how many electrons are there? 7 electrons are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and during the formation of NaCl compound, during the formation of NaCl compound, sodium will transfer its electrons to chlorine. Okay, sodium will transfer the outermost 1 electron to chlorine. Okay, then sodium will get a stable electronic configuration with the valence shell 8 electrons. Chlorine will accept that electron and it will become 288 electronic configuration. So I will write the electronic configuration also here. Sodium electronic configuration 281 before the formation of bond. Here it is 287. Okay, and after the formation of NaCl compound, the electronic configuration of sodium become 28 and chlorine become what? 288. Okay, now sodium outermost shell, how many electrons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chlorine also 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear? Okay, but the thing is that sodium loses 1 electron and become positively charged. Chlorine accepted that electron, it will become negatively charged. Okay, this is the formation of sodium chloride. So it is clear. Any doubt? Okay, so I will repeat. Sodium atomic number it is 11. Electronic configuration it is 281. Valence shell 1 electron is present. Chlorine atomic number 17. Electronic configuration it is 287. Valence shell 7 electrons are there. During the formation of NaCl compound, sodium will transfer its electrons to chlorine and sodium become positively charged cation and the chlorine become negatively charged anion. Okay, both will get a stable electronic configuration after the formation of NaCl compound. Okay, before it is not stable, but after the formation it is completely satisfying which rule? Octet rule. They got both. They got a stable electronic configuration. Okay, and there are some factors favoring the formation of a ionic bond. There are some factors favoring the formation of a ionic bond. Factors favoring the formation of ionic bond. Factors favoring the formation of ionic bond. The first factor favoring the formation of ionic bond it is low ionization energy of the electropositive atom. What is the first factor? Low ionization energy. Low ionization energy of the electropositive atom. Low ionization energy of the electropositive atom. What do you mean by ionization energy? The energy required to remove the most loosely bounded electron from an neutral gaseous atom is called ionization energy. Low ionization energy means very less amount of energy required to remove the outermost electron. Okay, you know that in the periodic table, left side of the element, the ionization energy it is low. Left to right atomic size it is decreasing. So ionization energy it is increasing. Left side elements means group 1 and group 2 elements. The size is more. Okay. And the ionization energy it is less. Low ionization energy, that means we can easily remove the electron from the valence shell. After the removal of the electron, it will become a positively charged species. That is, it will become electropositive ion. Okay. So during the ionic bond formation, the electropositive atom, that is cation. Okay. Their ionization energy should be very low. That is one factor which favoring the formation of ionic bond. What is the first factor? Low ionization energy of the electropositive atom. Low ionization energy of the electropositive atom. So electropositive atom it is cation. Then there is an electronegative atom, right? In ionic bond formation there is an electronegative atom. Which one is the electronegative atom? Anions are electronegative in nature. Okay. Electronegative means what? They will accept electrons. Those who are accepting electrons, one energy required. What is that energy called? It is called electron gain enthalpy. It is called what? Electron gain enthalpy. What is the value of electron gain enthalpy? It is a high or low? Left to right. Electron gain enthalpy? High. It is increasing. Right? So what is the second factor favoring the ionic bond formation? High electron gain enthalpy. High electron gain enthalpy of electronegative ion. Okay. Electronegative ion or electronegative atom. Okay. So what is the first factor favoring the formation of ionic bond? Low ionization energy of electropositive atom. What is the second factor? High electron gain enthalpy of electronegative atom. Okay. Low ionization energy means they can easily lose electron. Electron gain enthalpy means they can easily accept electron. In the case of sodium chloride, sodium outermost shell only 1 electron, so they can easily lose electron. Chlorine outermost shell 7 electron, only 1 electron required for getting a stable electronic configuration. So the first factor favoring the formation of ionic bond it is low ionization energy of electropositive atom, and the second factor favoring the formation of ionic bond it is high electron gain enthalpy of the electronegative atom. Okay, and one more factor which are affecting the ionic bond formation, it is difference in electronegativity. Difference in electronegativity. Difference in electronegativity between bonded atoms. Between bonded atoms. Okay, what do you mean by electronegativity? What do you mean by electronegativity? That is what we already studied, a classification of elements. Electron gain enthalpy means the energy required. What do you mean by electronegativity? Gain an electron? The tendency to attract the electron pair is called electronegativity. Those atoms, the tendency it is more means they will accept electrons compared to others. In the case of NaCl also, which one is having more electronegativity? Chlorine. So chlorine will accept electron and sodium will give electrons to chlorine atom. Clear? So what are the three factors favoring the bond formation, ionic bond formation? First factor it is low ionization energy of the electropositive atom, and the second one it is high electron gain enthalpy of the electronegative atom, and the third point it is difference between the atoms, difference between the bonded atoms in a molecule. So it is clear. The next it is covalent bond. A covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons between the atoms. Okay, the mutual sharing of electrons between the combined atoms. A bond is formed by mutual sharing of, a mutual means both will share their electrons. A bond is formed by mutual sharing of electrons between the combined atoms is called covalent bond. Okay, mutual sharing of electrons. Equal number of electrons are shared between the atoms. The bond formed, it is called covalent bond. Okay, in this covalent bond formation, there is no ions bond formation. In the case of ionic bond, their ions are formed there. There is a positively charged ion and negatively charged ion. Here there is no ion formation. Okay, there is no cation and anion in covalent bond formation. There is no charged species, means the covalent bond is formed by neutral atoms. Ionic bond is formed by charged species, cation and anion, but the covalent bonds are formed by neutral atoms. Covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons, mutual sharing of electrons between the neutral atoms. Here the atoms participated are neutral. There is no charge separation between the atoms. Okay, and here it is a mutual sharing of electron, means equal number of electrons are shared between the atoms. There are three types of covalent bonds are there. Which are they? Single covalent bond. There are single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. Triple covalent bond. Okay, there are single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. Single covalent bond means there is only one electron pair, sharing of electrons between the atoms. That is a shared electron. It is a one only. One atom will share one electron, other atom will share one electron. Okay, so single covalent bond is formed by sharing one electron pair, and the double covalent